I know it sounds mean and it probably does hurt, but there's a really good reason for it. You guys just saw Maccabee running around up here and how long and big and fluffy his tail is. Imagine he's out there working the cows, and he turns and one of those cows steps on that big fluffy tail. And then he can't move because he's pinned down, and he gets trampled by the cows. So that's why they take the tails off of the cattle dogs. That's one of the ways you can tell a sheepdog from a cattle dog. The sheepdogs have their tails, the cattle dogs don't have their tails. Myra also is a little bit different in that she, after she started off on the cattle ranch, she got adopted out into the city. And she lived in 3 different houses over the next year of her life because she kept getting taken back to the Humane Society, being told that she was a bad dog and that they didn't want her anymore. Well, after the 3rd time of being taken back to the Humane Society, they wouldn't take her back anymore either. And so the Oregon Humane Society up in Portland drove down to Klamath Falls, got her and picked her up, brought her up here and called me, and that's how I ended up with her. And she doesn't like to play ball like the other dogs do. She was real sick when I first got her, and I think that kind of did something that makes her not want to play as much. But she's a great dog, and as I said, she doesn't have a tail. And what do dogs do with their tails when they're happy, kids?
What? Wag? Oh, wag them.
They wag them. So what do you think Myra does since she doesn't have a tail?
Wag her head.
Wiggles. That's her nickname. All my dogs have nicknames, and Myra's nickname is Wiggles. And she is our dance team and our cheerleader. As a matter of fact, you guys, some of you might have seen her before, might remember her as a cheerleader. She used to come out with a pom-pom and do our halftime show for us. Well, we've done that for 4 or 5 years now, and so we're changing our dance routine this year. And you guys are going to get to be the second ones who get to see the brand new routine. So we'll bring Myra out here now so she can show you her wiggles. Just a second. And she is now a hula girl this year. And as you see, she loves kids. She loves kids. She loves kids, my. Oh, my wiggle. So let me ask you, does this look like a bad dog? No, she's not.
Lovable dog. Lovable.
So why do you think she got taken back to the Humane Society 3 times being said she's a bad dog? All the energy, exactly. She didn't have a job to do, she didn't have anything to do. And I'll admit, she's a little bit of an imp. She likes to grab my slippers and towels and everything, and she likes to walk away with them and turn and smile and wiggle at me while she does it. She knows she's doing exactly what she's not supposed to, but she smiles and wiggles and says, "You're not going to get mad at me because I'm too cute, aren't you? Come here, Mama. Come here. Come here. Let's show everybody your wiggles. I know you love kids. Come here. No, come here. Come here, Wiggles. Come on, Wiggles. Come on, Wiggles. Wiggles.
Oh my.
And that's exactly why I bring her out, and I like to show people this. That oftentimes dogs get taken back to the Humane Society, and they're the ones that get blamed and being told that they're a bad dog, when the people never went and did their homework first to find out what kind of a dog are they getting before they get it. And is this a proper dog breed for the type of activity level that we want in our family? You know, if you're somebody who doesn't run marathons or things like that, and you don't have working cattle or things like that, a border collie probably isn't the best choice. And quite often that's the reason they are the number 1 dog in the society. Hey, Mama, come here. She will do this all day long. Come here, Mama. Come here. You're losing your spirit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Can you show the wiggle for us? There's a little wiggle. There's a wiggle. There's a wiggle. And a smiley face. And a smiley face. This is what she lives for. This is her favorite thing. I told her yesterday that we were performing performing today, and she lays down in front of me. Oh! She just wants to come and meet everybody and say hi.
Girl.
Okay, my